Good morning. Happy Sunday. Why do I have so much to do on a Sunday? Like, how is that a thing? I gotta work out, like an actual workout, for once in a while. I haven't really done that all week. I mean, I've done workouts with Johnny, but they're not like my type of workouts. So, then I gotta trim all this up. I don't think once a week is really gonna work. Because it's not really a look that it looks really just scruffy. So I'm not really with it. But yeah, that and record a sipper, seeing as how it might just end up being a Sunday thing because it's happened 2 Sundays in a row. Oh, just end up like busy on Saturdays. We're not even busy, like yeah, actually the last couple Saturdays I've tried to have been busy. That's not bullshit. And then grocery shopping and finish cleaning up because the next week is gonna start. And I think like New Year's is next week, right? Holy shit. Welcome to the end of 2020. Are we ready? I mean, 2020 wasn't really that bad for me, so can't relate. But for sake of being dramatic, are we ready? 2021 can only be better, as we can only get better in 2021. What are everyone's big plans for 2021? What are the hopes for 2021? I'm just really hoping that this mask bullshit gets finished. And regardless of what your opinion is, you know, find another way. That's on you. I'm just personally not a fan. And mainly just because it's aesthetics. I spend a solid, hard 5 minutes every morning to get this nice and as good as I can get it to the look that I'm looking for. And then you just have to throw on a mask and it just messes everything up. And I know women have it so much worse because they do their makeup. And then after that, they just put that on and it smears everything and you end up looking like a clown. Really no one wins. So, it's gonna be a great day. Okay. So I'm here at Iron House, sipping on my pre-workout. Feeling it kick in right now, actually. And I had a thought on the way here. Like to just A, give myself something to do, B, force myself to practice more photography, and C, give myself so much more to do. Because when I have those things, it'll force me to have to use them. Because that often ends up being one of my bigger excuses is, I don't have content or anything to do to work with. So I was thinking, and hear me out, jittery. At the beginning of January, we do 100 places for 100 days. And it's really going to new places. Doesn't necessarily have to be like a restaurant or anything even crazy. Just new places in the surrounding area that I've never been to. That's really gonna get on my fucking nerves. What is that? And it's just that angle that I've never been to. Yeah, OCD strong. Is it OCD? Anywho, that I've never been to, and take a picture, get a short little review of the place, and then go from there. Primarily, this would be for my Dapper Lion page because I'm still looking for a way to go with it. I know I want to be more photography and like simple style, men's style, obviously, because I really can't pull off a dress. I got the curves for it, but not really the attitude to carry it off. To go for both of those and to add that kind of content there. All I've been doing so far is just double posting from both accounts, my primary account and then the Dapper Lion page. So that's the thought, and I actually really like the thought because again, and you'll hear this a billion and six times, I really do love Spartanburg. I just don't get out enough. And with all this excess COVID stuff, I think a lot of people will be able to enjoy seeing other new places as well. And I'll be able to also enjoy those new places. So, thoughts? Suggestions? Ooh, you see that? You see that shaky? Oh, I'm gonna tell you about that voodoo broken arrow. Love it. And I can feel it now. So what do you guys think? Also, I apologize for the back and forth. It's just how my brain works. And I'd rather get the thoughts out there before I lose them. And that does it for the workout. It's just a quick pump workout, just to get myself in it and to make myself feel a little bit better. Just because after that workout, there's always like veins everywhere and just vascularity, and it's just plain beautiful. So I love it, which is why it's there for the weekend. Give me some nice little pictures and whatnot. Yeah. Now for the rest of the day. Probably gonna go shape this up real quick and probably get rid of what little bit of neck beard I got going on there. I had something for the life of me that I was gonna say, but on the way out here I just completely forgot all about it. And I also need to give poor Sirius a bath with all the salt water that got on him yesterday. Sirius could not have made it this far without him. Literally, he's my only vehicle. Remembered as soon as I plugged everything in what I was gonna mention. Just a small little rant, I guess, about just a new rig setup that I will be working on to get myself familiar and to have like more mobile options. I ordered, it's an older stabilizer made by Joby that wasn't very popular, but it looks to be just about what I've been looking for altogether. And it's just a little handheld kit that it's called the Joby something kit. I remember it's a couple years old. It has a little handle that you can use for a stand, that you can use to help hold it, to help stabilize it a little bit. A lot of people complained about the fact that it wasn't super stable, but that was also a few years ago when stabilization in the cameras wasn't as good. And, you know, I'm not really using it for anything super crazy like that I need it to be super stable. And if I do, I have the gimbal that I can use if I need it to just be really extremely stable or running, or when I actually start getting into more crazy stuff like that, because it is coming. And then also from Joby, they've got the BMO LED Mini, and it also has little hot shoe, cold shoe mounts, whatever you want to say, on that. So you can just pop that into the kit and then put the microphone on top of it to the side, and then it'll have all the options on there that I need. Because there's a lot of times with what I have now, it's a little clamp on light, and it's amazing. I'm not complaining about it. It's just, A, there's not a whole lot of, I guess, control that you can get with the light. And B, there's always, like, it gets a little tedious to put it on and off and on and off from it, as to where just having the other one on there, it's just always on there. And it does give me another cold shoe mount if I decide I wanted to throw anything on there, even though there's really not. And then it has like a little Bluetooth, I guess, shutter that you can use that works really well with the camera. So that'll give me more options on that, as well as another, you know, just Bluetooth shutter after the Polar Pro case gets here, because God knows when that'll be, sometime mid-February most likely. And then we will delve into the wonderful wild world of phone camera lenses, because the Polar Pro Light Chaser Filmmaker package that I did order comes with two different filters, and it also, the case itself is compatible with Moment lenses. So just stupid excited about that, and that'll be be the new venture, the new thing for me to delve into. Because what you will learn from here on out is I love versatility. If I can use it for multiple purposes and just be just overall good to great versus just being phenomenal, I would rather have that. Because I'm not planning on ever being like some crazy fucking mobile filmmaker. That's not really something I'm super interested in. But being able to produce and put out content is extremely appealing to me. It's because there are a lot of things that I want to say and want to show and want to do in the future. I just don't want them to be misrepresented or to be done poorly. Because putting out, a great idea and great content is good. But if it's put out there poorly and it just looks like a shit show, I'm not really about it. So the camera lenses and all that versatility, I'm excited about. So look forward to that. And just look forward to 2021 in general, because it's gonna be amazing. Well, now begins the recovery process of going out of town. Because for me, I don't have a crazy amount of every charger. I've got enough. So I went to go do my normal routine and plug my watch in, get my phone set up until, so I could do all this. And it's all still in the bag. And I'm slightly in a rush just to make sure I get everything where I need to be for the day. So I had to move the one that I use for, when I go to bed. From over there to over here, and that's just a big finagle. So my watch is right here. Rough life of a up-and-coming minimalist. Well, that wraps it up for the Sunday Sipper for this week. Taking the chance while I'm out here to nab up a couple Pokemon and gifts to send out to people. Also, really probably about to take advantage of the fact that it is currently golden hour. Probably try to snap a couple pictures also, just to have a couple more in my arsenal, because I've been slacking, to be honest with you. But this week it is self-discipline. Look forward to that if you don't already. Saying that like I have a whole bunch of them. I have the one up right now, and I've got this one coming. It will be my my weekly thing for my main page. I haven't necessarily decided if I want to make it on the Dapper Lion page. Don't know. Still got plenty of time to figure it out. Man, I'm getting out of breath. Don't talk and walk. Too much cardio. But so that's what we're doing now, getting it knocked out, and then to do the last few errands that I have. Oh man, I miss and love this part, to be honest with you. So, one of my favorite arguments will always be that eating healthy is expensive. Granted, I don't eat 100% healthy 100% of the time, but I'm going to say about 80 to 90% of my meals every week are fairly healthy. And my groceries for this week for myself, total of $54.65. And that's like 3.5 meals a day for 6 days. It's mad expensive. But hey, whatever gets you through the day. And with that, we put a wrap on our Sunday. Got what I need to get done. I'm looking forward to the rest of the week. New week. Finally got the freaking confirmation that the Joby vlog kit or whatever was shipped and that it will be here by Thursday. So fingers crossed that it gets here a little bit early. Same for the Joby BMO mini light LED pod. Also, we got fresh shade, baby. Yeah. So, all done. Ready for this nap. I say nap. It's not really gonna be a whole bunch of sleep because I should have been asleep like 30 minutes ago. What are you gonna do? Almost forgot. Good night. I love you. Have an amazing day. It's gonna be a phenomenal week.